Hi friend, it's your girl Asia, and we are back with another video. So today, I know a lot of my content lately has been funny, so we're switching it over a little bit on the reaction. This one is not funny, and so it may mess with you mentally. It may bring up some bad feelings, and if it's not for you, I understand. I may even say some things that you do not believe. And that's fine. You may hate me after this video, but just know I still love you. And I told you from the beginning, friend, I'm never going to lie to you, okay? And I'm going to stand on that. So I'm just telling you my opinion. Let me know how you feel in the comments. But this is about a young man, 12 years old, and his mother took his cell phone away from him. And so he destroyed, and friend, I mean he destroyed her house. It's heartbreaking. Let's get right into it.
Look here.
Look at that house, friend. Oh my God. Friend. Now listen, okay? This is a 12-year-old boy that did this to his mother's house. Now, let's keep in mind that yes, mental health is real, okay? Mental health is real, so this can be a few different things. This can be a mental health problem, or this can be a daddy problem, a male role model, or a male figure in his life problem. Just keeping it real, friend. Again, some of you are not going to agree with me, but I'm just keeping it real. We're going to get more into it. Hold on, let's go. Look at this house. Oh. Her heart is broken. You could hear it in her cry. Look at this. Oh my God. Friend. Now y'all know I'm a crybaby. I can feel this mother's pain. I'm trying so hard not to tear up, but it's gonna happen, so hey. This is sad. This is really, really sad. Ladies, please listen to me when I say that even if the man is not a good man for you as a relationship, he cheats, whatever, unless he's hurting you, like if he's abusing you, then I get it, and you're afraid he's going to abuse your child. But let's just keep it real. Sometimes women feel that if the guy is not going to be with them, they don't want the guy to be around their child. They don't want the child to be around the new girlfriend. Ladies, please understand that boys need their father. Girls too. Girls do too. When they're little and they're all cute and small, a lot of us think, oh, they don't need nobody but me. But in reality, ma'am, boys grow up to be men and they need their father. At 12 years old, she can't whoop him. She can't beat him up. He can dominate her at 12. I'm just saying. Look at this house. Oh my God. And she worked so hard to get all of that to provide for her children.
Take a baby bag.
And she took a phone away that she more than likely bought for him. Look at this. Friend, look at that bathroom. Look at the house. again, just because the man is not good in a relationship does not mean he won't be a good father. Boys need their father. And some men don't want to be a part of their sons' lives. It's true, you know. Not all women keep their sons away from their fathers. But if you are in that situation, ma'am, to where the father just doesn't want anything to do with his son, then you really need to surround him with good men from the church, your brothers, your uncles, your cousins. He needs to be around men. And you know what's so hard is as women, you know, we're emotional. We can't help it. Even women like me. And yeah, you might be judging me right now like, what do you know? I'm still a woman. Regardless that I'm part of the community or not, I'm still a woman. So even if I was to get into a relationship with a woman with kids, I can never be their daddy. It's just what it is. I can be a great parent, but I'm still going to be a mother-like parent to them. It's just what it is. I was made as a woman. I was created as a woman. And so with being a woman, regardless of how I dress or whatever, how I walk, how I talk, I'm a woman, right? And I respect everybody. Whatever you believe, you know, for you, I will respect that for you. But I'm just telling you my thoughts and my reality that a young man needs their father, or at least to be around men. And it is hard because as a woman, we feel like men are a little bit too hard on little baby boys, you know, like they're just like, they're rough with them and stuff. But in reality, they really, really need that. Like they really need that, because otherwise things like this happens. And I'm not saying that this can never happen with the man in the house. However, let's just keep it real. It usually doesn't. It's like what Steve Harvey said, a boy without a father figure or a role model is like an explorer without a map, right? And it goes for girls too. Little girls need their fathers, little girls need their mothers, you know what I mean? So if a little girl is only raised by her father, he could do the best thing, the best that he can to raise her, but he can never teach her how to be a woman or a lady. He could try, he could put good values in her, you know what I mean? He can teach her how to, you know, how a man's supposed to treat her, but he can never teach her how to be a woman, just like a woman can never teach a little boy how to become a man, because we've never been one. You see what I'm saying, friend? I'm just being so real with you. This is heartbreaking. At this point, I don't want to say put him in jail, because, man, again, I'm a woman, so I'm emotional, you know? But he needs to go to somebody's camp or somebody's role model camp, Steve Harvey camps for boys, something. He needs to be around men. For real. Look at this.
Man. To my job.
Just imagine if he did all that to that house. Imagine if he would have hit her.
Job. Oh, God.
Oh, poor mama. Oh, my God. And then she has a small baby. Oh, my heart breaks for her. Oh my God.
Extended to my job. Extended to my job.
This is a lot. This is so sad. That young man is hurting. You hear me inside? Something's wrong. Something is wrong. He did this because she took away his phone that more than likely she bought him. And again, I don't know this family, so I could be wrong. Maybe his friend bought it. Maybe he bought it himself with his own money. It doesn't matter. Young people, I understand that your parents can get on your nerves. They can maybe say some things that they shouldn't be saying to you. This is horrible. This is not right. This is not right. It should not get to this point. Your parents are trying to provide for you. They're trying to make sure that you're okay. They're trying to make sure you eat, make sure you have somewhere to sleep. You do all this over her taking away your phone. She can't do anything. Now she has to replace all that stuff. She probably, and you never know, this might be a house, but if it's an apartment, now she has to pay for all these damages in this apartment. If it is a house and she only rents, now she has to pay for all the damages. You just set your mom, who loves you and is trying to provide for you, all the way back over her taking your phone. And she probably had a good reason to take your phone. Just keeping it real, she probably had a good reason. You probably was up to no good with that phone. She's probably trying to protect you. Counseling, friend, counseling is so important in mental health. I know it's hard when you work at a full-time job trying to raise a family. But counseling is so important. It really is. I know a lot of people feel like, well, why would I go spend money to get someone else to tell me how to live when they've never even been through what I've been through? But let me tell you, man, it's so important, because even if they haven't been through what you've been through, it's a safe space for you to be able to vent and for you to be able to get out what you feel. Keeping all of what you feel inside, it ends up in stuff like this, or worse. If this young man does not get help immediately, he's going to be in prison or dead. Do you hear me? I'm just keeping it so real with you right now. He's going to be in prison or he's going to be dead. And I've been to prison. But as a woman, it's much different than what men have to go through, okay? I'm just telling you. It's not great. It's not a piece of cake. It's not a walk in the park. But compared to what men have to go through, it is. I pray for this family. I pray for this young man, that he gets the help that he needs, that the men in his life or in his community step up and take him under their wing and teach him the way, because this is heartbreaking. Let me know how you feel in the comments, friend. I love you. If nobody told you today, I love you. And I'll see you in the next one.